It's on now.
Yay! Are we on?
Yep, we on.
We're live. It's your girl McYeee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. I call it that because I represent all area codes, not just one. Tonight it is a beautiful, humid, motherfucking hurricane type of night here in California. The date, I'm not even sure of. Fuck, man. It's sometime, I think it's sometime in August. I'd be losing track of shit. But I want to shout out the sponsors. First of all, Nails by Cree. I got the nails on tonight. Make sure you guys go get your tickets for the Bars Up event. We're going to be hosting that 9/9 in Oak Park. That's going to be judges like such as Jan from The Rich, Mac Mall, Matty Bush, myself. We also got a $300 domino tournament. Also hosting a sneaker gala on the 16th with 7 Mile Dre. Make sure you guys pull up, wear your best sneakers on that. And we do have openings at all the All Things Indie showcases. So who do we got in the building, though? Let them know who you are and where you're from for those that don't know who you are and where you're from, sir.
Yeah, it's your boy El Solo. You know what it is.
I do know. Do they know?
Car guy.
So, Solo, are you from Sacramento?
From Memphis.
Oh, you're from Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah, but Sacramento is basically my home.
It's like second home. Okay.
Yep.
And then music-wise, I don't know if we discussed this. I think we did on the last interview, but let's refresh people. Who are some of your inspirations that made you start doing music? What did you listen to that inspired your sound?
Growing up, I listened to like Michael Jackson, Tupac, basically 3-6 Mafia.
Oh yeah, that's the good ones.
Yeah.
Classics.
Yep. Young Dolph, MJG.
Oh, rest in peace to Dolph.
A-Ball. I listened to Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
But
that's for sure.
like what influenced it was kind of like Ludacris style, Lil Wayne.
Well, and I can kind of see the ludicrous in your style because you do have sort of a comedy aspect to some of your songs.
Yeah.
And it's especially some of your visuals. Like, you have a sense of humor, and I think that's dope. Like, some people don't get out of the box. Like, you definitely are willing to try that. And the confidence on this guy, I didn't think people could have more confidence than me, honestly. But it's a real rivalry right now going on. There's a lot like confidence fucking Olympics going on right here on this counter. So that's key for all you artists out there. They don't know that you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Do you understand that? So do what you do because it might be what you do. Like it doesn't necessarily have to be a trial and error period. That might be what you are good at. So that's just my advice for those that out there, pushing the hard line and all the shit. What do you got out for people to pick up right now? What are you working on? What's the new shit for Solo?
Right now, actually, one of my songs been going viral on TikTok, Smoke, Drink, Chill. So I've been getting a lot of feedback from that. But I got some stuff coming up with me and Neff DeFaro.
Nice, Neffy, baby.
Yeah, I had produced it and everything.
Nice,
and,
you produced too.
Yep. And it's Neff and Young Barry from Frisco.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just saw him at Legends of the Bay in San Francisco. He was there with Filmo Rocky, and they did So Mobby, and it was like, it brought me instantly back to Soap Mob.
Yep.
Soap Mob.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah, I've been wanting to interview him for a long time. Hint, hint. So come on in, Barry. And Rocky. I mean, I fuck with both of y'all, and everybody kind of, when I say Solo to people and I tell them I'm bringing you on, I don't know if it's hard for you to live down or not, but you are the pussy song guy. Okay, that is your claim to. I mean, it's not your claim to fame, but it's like the most well-known song I think for me at least from you, and especially in this region, people love them some pussy song.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So,
yeah, I didn't know how big it was until I went to Black Ink Crew party.
That's what she said.
And yeah, and one of the DJs there. Because it was at like Dave and Buster's in Hollywood, and he ended up playing the Pussy song.
Yeah.
And like everybody in the building was like singing and dancing
Because
to
they
the
know
shit.
that shit.
And I was in LA, yeah, I'm like,
It's
damn,
gotta
this
be
shit.
a great feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I've seen you perform it live, like at Ace of Spades, and that shit is phenomenal to watch. Like the energy in the crowd and the energy with you and your dancers, it's like phenomenal to watch. And needless to say, I'll say that too. He has dancers. You guys need to fucking step your game up, y'all. It ain't about the whole crew on stage repping the set. Like, get some bitches up there shaking their ass, because that definitely catches attention, for sure.
Nah, for real. You
Yeah.
definitely need the women in it.
Yeah, for sure. So, what song do you want to play first? And let's tell them something about it.
We just gonna play. I'm gonna just play like a snippet of the song I got with Nefta Pharaoh
Okay.
and Young Barry. I'm gonna just play the just the snippet of it, just his verse.
Okay.
So they can get a.
And that's not out yet, then.
Nah, it's not
released.
out yet.
Okay, so let's hear some exclusive El Solo, y'all. It's 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. Shout out Boss Lady Products, the Twisted Candy Company now, and the DJ Eddie Z.
Your boy El Solo, and right now you in the mix with the homie. Bitch, I DJ Rip Boy, your baby mama, baby.
Big boss shame,
Bitch, I
was
eat,
going
bitch, I
super
eat.
sane.
Bitch, I eat, bitch, I ones, five, tens, 20s, 50s, and 100s. You don't hear my tummy? Nope.
I never been the type to brag. I run routes, call plays, all type of cash. I sip syrup straight, save the Sprite for last. A real product of the bad bitch, I'm a hyphy dad. Hundreds, 50s, 20s, and 10s. The hoe wanna choose me and sit low in the bin. Look, I ain't never said no to a bag. She came with the choosing fee, I put the hole in the ass. Check his stats, Neff the coldest nigga. He could talk a wolf out of blowing a pig. Yeah, right, I wouldn't care if they die right here. Dropped out in 11th grade, I knew 12 was near. 20s, 10s, 1s, and 5s. I'ma add it all up and make it multiply. Mama Neff around the corner, I can hear his ride. Me in a 2020 Benz with the auto drive. Wow.
Okay. We heard where that was going. Who did the beat on that?
I did that.
You did the beat.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, that shit is knocking out the trunk. Like, that's gonna be a good one for sure. What's the name of it?
That's Bitch I Eat.
Bitch, I eat. Because that's a new word right now. Everybody talking about I ate that up.
Yeah.
They ate that up. And I think that's a dope way to transition that into, like, TikTok. Are you a TikToker?
Nah, I'm not a TikToker, but I'm gonna start getting on TikTok more though.
I think we both need to be on TikTok more. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's where everybody's at, is the TikTok. Like, even though I think that, Wi-Fi, YouTube, IG Live, all great platforms, but TikTok is where people are definitely hitting viral, like, fast, especially off music. Like, you could catch one song that just has that catchy sound, and it's 10 seconds of it, and it's gone. Like, they run with that shit like wildfire. So, if you were to have 10 times the budget you have right now, what would you spend that on?
A house, property, like equity. I'm an equity type of person because
Okay.
I got family. Have things set up for my kids, in the future for once they get of age to be able to handle business properly.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Property is definitely something that's...
Property is it, yeah.
Yes.
I would probably still do the same thing I'm doing, like with the cars. Like
oh,
a
yeah,
lot of buying and
they didn't
selling.
hear that part yet, so you're the car god.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you guys need cars, my guy got cars, all right?
Yeah.
So he's the car god. And there's a song about you, like, called Car God.
Yeah.
We've been talking about the car god since the last time we saw you. So this guy be flipping cars, all right? And they're nice. So holla at your boy. Yeah, so I would say definitely property. Myself, I would put a lot of it into, like, digital marketing, SEO, shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I feel like that's where I'm lacking, is search engine opportunities and all that bullshit. But I feel like you've already got the market cornered as far as your sound, and you're kind of an icon in this area, in this region. So just maintain it and you're good to go. Like, all you have to do is keep climbing, because you're already up there, Like,
Yeah, I
to
appreciate
open
it.
for the large acts at Ace of Spades, nobody does that. Like,
Yeah.
you do almost every time. So I'll give you your flowers on that one, For
Thank
sure.
you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I like to ask these questions because it's kind of thought-provoking for the artists out there. What's something that someone in your industry, in entertainment, should start or stop doing right now? Like, what's some advice for them? What do you see that
I learned that it's good to have a team. It's good to have a team of people that's willing to help and dedicate their time.
don't try to do it all yourself?
Yeah, don't try to do it all yourself. I started out like that too, which I wanted to, honestly. Back when me and Gunna Goes Global out of Frisco.
That's the Still
Good.
Winning is one of my sponsors.
Good brother of mine.
So
Yeah, good brother of mine. We always was doing the independent thing, so you know, that always been up my alley. Really.
Yeah.
So yeah, have a team and be open minded. You know what I mean to things, and try to soak up as much game as you can. As far as budgeting, you know, production. And songs now. I know that's kind of challenging right now because everybody going with, you know,
The driver and the shooter.
the shooter and stuff. And I
am the driver and the shooter too. I love that shit. But I feel you on that because the narrative needs to change.
I just came out of there. Them people is giving out time. So ain't nobody doing all that shooting and stuff, and it's not really
right. Not ideal.
Yeah, it's not realistic.
And I get that, and I feel like you're the right person to say that because you went through it yourself. Like, it's a first-hand look.
Yeah.
What other music do you have for us tonight? What else are we gonna play? Let's
let me see. What else I have in there? Let me see. I forgot. Oh yeah, and Can She Do It? It's the last video. The last video I just had dropped. So.
Okay, let's rock that out. DJ Eddie Z, El Solo in the building. Can she do it? We do know that she can.
I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even give a fuck. I do this shit like back in the day.
DJ Eddie Z in the mix.
Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your lips look soft. Just wanna know if I can break you off.
Solo. Can she do it on a D? I like that shit. Baby looking hella thick. Come and sit on this dick. Do it on the dick. Can she do it on the dick? Yeah. Pussy so good, make a nigga act right. My dick so good, make a bitch wanna fight. I put her ass night. Pussy so good, got me high as a kite. Pussy too strong, had to use all my might. Slammed it down like we wrestling. She hopped on this dick, rode it like Tesla. Did it so good, I almost said I loved her. Met her at Deja Vu, dancing on the pole. Then I took her ass home. Beat that pussy up like she stole some. Like she get wet like when the rain come. Money everywhere like we at the bank, like we at the bank, Fuck what a hater ever think, Fuck what they think,
Solo. Whisper in your ear. Tell you a little something you might like to hear. Got a sexy ass body and your lips look soft. Wonder if a nigga can't break you off. I see you over there. You be chillin' with your friends. Sippin' on some lean and your ass look thick. Ass look thick. I just
can she do it on a dick? She know I like that shit. Baby looking hella thick. Come and sit on my do it on a dick. Can she do it on a dick? Capricorn, it's your birthday. Aquarius, it's your birthday. Pisces, it's your birthday. Aries, it's your birthday. Go Taurus, it's your birthday. Gemini, Cancer, it's your birthday. Yeah, Leos, it's our birthday. Talking Virgos, it's your birthday. Libras, it's your birthday. Scorpios, it's your birthday. Sagittarius, it's your birthday. We gon' party like it's our birthday. Hey. Do it on it.
Hey, you know what? And she can do it on the dick. I know for a fact. because I speak of she. We got them Thiz sticks in the building. That was brought to us from Kilo and Bam from Thiz Nation last week. Yeah, we got the Thiz sticks in the building.
Yeah, them hitting right there.
That's
For sure.
the testing numbers on these are super high. Let me just say that we are the only radio station that Thiz Farms has brought their products to. THIZZFARMS, Thiz Farms. We are smoking that live in studio right now. Thank you, Bam. Thank you, Kilo. Thank you, Trey. That is, these guys came in last night. Mike Jones, they all came in last Monday night and blessed us off.
They don't have an Instagram, huh?
Thiz Farms does. THIZZFARMS. And it'll go right to Thiz Nation Biz. Yeah.
Yep.
That part. They got the Mac sticks. They got the Thiz Mints 2.0. They're on they're on a push right now, a promo push. So they're out like hitting all the stations and making sure everybody has the dope shit. But we are the only radio station in Sacramento that was blessed by them, and we did smoke in the studio last week. It got real cloudy in here, and then before that, we had Big Virgil from Big Virgil, Caked Up Will, Haterproof Records, Cali Cash. They were all in the building as well. The Rolls Royce was here in the parking lot. All the shit, all the stuff. We also got 916 Sackboy capturing all the moments on the camera. Want to give a big shout out to Independent Noise. They had me out at their function Saturday night. That was Big Draws, Yay Nose, Cashmere, Dirty Cashmere, and as well as Vitani. So that was a really dope event. And then we were also at the Santa Rosa Mac Mall, Rich Rocka, Foots Live Wire, Miss Luxury, Coolio the Underdog. We had a really dope night in Santa Rosa. So I hit 2 events Saturday night. I went from Vallejo to Santa Rosa. Then I came home and went to work at 7 in the morning the next day because I'm a motherfucking savage, you know?
Damn.
The Vallejo event, I got to see Black Sea, RBL. They gave me that CD right there for you, Eddie. And we got to get some pictures in. So that shit was dope. Red Carpet Affair, private event. I always love those types of parties.
I love that shit.
Right? Like you want to feel
Real exclusive.
important, exclusive. Yeah. Who do you want to talk to out there? Who do you want to give like a message to, and what would it be? Because now is your time. You have radio access. They're listening to you. What do you want to say? I know you just went through some shit, so I know you're trying to like impress upon people to stay, on the up and up right now because that shit ain't cool.
Nah, definitely. What I've learned is to be more aware and of my surroundings. And also actually just not be because I read this book called Cry Like a Man, and to not be emotionally incarcerated.
So it's in your head.
Yeah, like to not be like men are grew up to be super tough and not to cry.
Right. No emotions.
Yeah, no emotions. So it's like, and that can stem from a lot of things. So
stifle you, for
right.
sure. Yeah.
So I learned just be more aware of my situations, make better decisions, and continue learning in life. Because we never stop learning, and just show more love. You know what I mean?
What's the future for El Solo? You got projects dropping?
I got projects dropping. I got like a few artists that I'm working with behind the scenes on the radar.
Okay, nice. That's good basically. To know. I've always loved your push. Like you have a really strong push as far as your music goes, and for the independent crowd, like you're there. Like you have never been signed. Have you ever been signed?
No.
Do you plan on it?
Yeah, I plan on it now.
You want to get someone with some representation.
Yeah, I plan on it now.
Yeah, that's dope. And then merch. Do you have merch out there people can buy?
I'm gonna have merch dropping basically in December.
Okay, nice.
So,
good to know. Website, all the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a website and everything for that.
If you were to write a book about yourself, what would it be about?
I basically do it just on my life, like coming up from the southern states. And then moving to the west side.
Yeah, how was that coming from Tennessee to California? Was it a big culture shock?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
I would assume so.
It was during the time.
Yeah, I would assume so.
Then I got used to it.
And then as far as people who are wanting to collab or work with you, are you doing that right now? Or are you just
Yeah, I'm doing that now. Yeah.
so they can reach out to you directly?
Yeah, I'm doing it now. Like I had a few artists I was working with before I went in. So
That's
yeah,
what
I've been
it's gonna
doing
be now.
a lot of collabs. Yeah,
Yeah, that's good to know.
yeah, I want to do it anyway. It's better.
I feel like it is too because it spreads so many angles. Like it's not just your fans, it's their fans and then the other people's fans, and it's like it's just such a good cross pollination when you know partner with other artists. So.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing that, and a few artists that I know, well, quite a few. You know, they've been listening to my music, so it kind of get me excited too to be able to
work with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're excited.
Yeah.
I know how that is.
Yeah, and I be excited too, cause it's like really I like being creative.
Their excitement rubs off. Like I saw a video clip of me at the Mac Mall show Saturday night, and I'm like a huge Mall fan.
Yeah.
And I still look like this lunatic, crazy, fucking groupie bitch every time I watch him perform. I have this like bewildered, starstruck like look on my face, and they're like, "That's just you," you know, like that's just you embrace this shit. This is that's just how you look, you know. And I said, I feel like I look crazy, and they're like, "Well, you are a bit crazy, you know. You travel 4 hours just to see one show, or I'll travel 8 hours. Like if True Story has a show in LA, I'm there, you know. Like people I support, I'm gonna pull up for sure." And that's kind of what I feel like the industry needs is more people to bandwagon off of each other and more positivity and more support, because it's not
more support.
It's very hard to come by nowadays, as you know. So and that's just my word. I'm just saying, who am I? But I also want to give a big shout out to Wendy Day. Wendy Day is working on a lot of new stuff, and she did grant a new interview. She'll be out here in the Bay Area soon. Drake was just in San Francisco Saturday night. He did adorn a Mac Dre t-shirt, and he took his jacket off, and I'm gonna do it for the Bay. Like, you know, he did his whole Mac Dre spill, and he's been doing that shit for like 10 years now. So I think it's really dope that an artist of his caliber shouts out someone of our region.
Drake's a legend himself.
Right, exactly. That shit was dope. And then we just had Soul Bloom here in the city, which was Ella May and Coco Jones, and you know, a lot of really dope Zaya Bell, dope female artists.
I heard of Zaya Bell.
Represent. She was at my show Friday night at Harlow's. She popped in on the All Things Indie showcase. We've been supporting her for many, many years. She's a really dope artist. You should check in on her. Y'all would do a great collab. Hell yeah. She's super dope.
Yep.
What's your last song, and let's let them know something about it. What are you playing next? What's your next one?
Last song, actually, he can really play Car God.
Car God.
We can end it with that one.
And we all know
Car
about
God
the Car
freestyle.
God.
Car God.
Hey. And then anything you want to promote, you just jump in on it. 'Cause we still got like 7.
Yeah.
Cha-ching, cha-ching. Ride around town in a Porsche with the top drop, pistol in the car, cause I don't fuck with the ops. Diamonds dancing on me like TikTok. Pretty little bitch, give me intel, tell her stop, bitch, I want the money. I do not chase stocks. Got so many cars, you would think I own a car lot. Sold so many cars, now they calling me the car guy. Corvettes and Porsches and grandmama's French ride. I been getting money way before the fame. These niggas out here playing, think it's a game. I ball hard on them, LeBron James. I saw my Jesus piece of pinky ring. I call up the gang, I ain't gotta do a thing. Hello? And a nigga like me, I don't even gang bang. Never mind me, I'm just talking shit. Hop on the track and I really just run shit. Everything I do, gotta keep 100. Pocket so thick like Megan Thee Stallion. Came up from that public housing. Mine on a meal, but I stacked the thousands. I'll make it one day. Mine on a meal, but I stacked the thousands. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy El Solo. You know I don't never quit. I just get that money, bitch. Yeah. By the time y'all know what it is. Car guy. Getting money way before EDD. I was self-quarantined way before quarantine. Niggas put his hands on me, not breathing. I was trying to be good, they want me heathen. What for no reason? I came from none to something, bitch, I done made it. My ex-hoes mad, I know they hate me. I pull up in the Audi coupe or Mercedes. Mouth full of diamonds with your lady. I ain't
limit. There is no limit on when it comes to creativity and making art. The limit is your mind, and that is why I've always been good at this, because as a kid I used to dream and imagine that I was like Princess in Zelda or Luigi and Mario. Like I always had a really vivid imagination, and it worked for me, and I believe it's still working. You know, like manifestation, if you believe it in your head, that shit is real. You feel me? It really, really is. How do they get to you, El Solo? Where is your content? What are your handles? How do they find the YouTube channel? All the
L-SOLO on YouTube, El Solo TV, and that's with an L. Let me see. Instagram at Solo Cha-Ching, SOLOCHACHING.
Okay.
Can reach me there. All my music is on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, basically, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Shazam, all that good stuff, TikTok, all that.
Anybody you want to thank or shout out before you get out of here?
I want to thank my family. I want to thank y'all for having me here as well. You know, we've been tied in.
Big things in the work. Big things in the work.
Yeah, big things for real. Shout out to my boy Eddie Z. You know what I mean? Doing his thing.
He's a car god too.
Yeah, man. Shout out to DJ Stay Slace. You know what I mean? Shout out to my homie Ant. You know what I'm saying? Go here, producer by Larry Bird.
Okay.
You know, just shout out to everybody that's doing their thing out there. Shout out to South Sac, North Sac, East Sac, West Sac. You know what I mean? All the Sac. You know. What else, man? Shout out to my neighborhood, man. Elder Creek.
I'd love to get you out here for this Bars Up event. So our Oak Park 99. Hit me up. I got a ticket for you.
For sure.
DJ Mighty Mike on the wheels on that. That's Young Boss's event.
Yeah, I love everything everybody doing out there, man. You know what I mean? Putting on for the city.
I just saw an artist from Elder Creek. Lil Six performed at the All Things Indie.
Yeah, shout out to Lil Six too, man.
That shit's ass.
Yeah. Nah, for real. He be working hard at this shit.
I had never heard him perform live, and I was like, God damn. Yeah.
Yep.
We got talent in Sacramento for sure.
Yeah, we do, for real.
For real, for real. And we got Work Dirty up next, but I want to make sure everybody goes follow Solo. Make sure you download all the content. Watch for what's coming next. This is a solid stand-up dude right here, and he's talented, and that's what matters. So make sure you guys support local, support who supports you, and he's one of those people. And we'll be back. It's your girl McYeee, 360 Radio, Connected Radio, the Yee area. Again, want to shout out the sponsor, I Fit In Essentials. If you need sea moss, if you need elderberry elixir, I have my own blend. 15% of the profit comes back to the radio station. So make sure you hit her up for sea moss, as well as Deep Relief CBD. We do have a discount code 360 on the CBD website to get a discount for the Deep Relief CBD and official Viva La Beauty for your aesthetics. All of your skin, in your teeth, and all that bad bitch shit that be going on with them aesthetic bitches, you know, like those people. We got that lined up. And again, thanks to Thiz Sticks, thanks to Bam, thanks to Kilo. They were just here in the building. And we still have the hater-proof weed to smoke too. So shout out to Cali Cash and Cake That Will, as well as the Grand Master, Virgil, for stopping through last week. It was big pimping. I had a hard time not getting pimped last week. I had a hard time. Yeah,
that's crazy.
I was the only female in the building, so
only see you, Snowflake.
I'm the only one.
Snowflake.
And everybody, Quentin, my co-host, was like, "You were flirting." I said, "I flirt by nature. Like that's just my nature. You know, like, I'm not necessarily like laying it out for you. I'm just saying I flirt by nature. So it's just the way that I'm a Pisces. I'm a very open, warm person. So, Solo. Anything else? We're gonna get out of here. If not.
Free my boy Gunner from Bounty Hunters. Yeah, man. You know, it's going up from here. You know, shout out to McYeee, shout out to DJ Eddie Z. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we just gonna keep this thing going, man. Your boy El Solo. Cha-ching.
Cha-ching.
Car guy.
Thank you, Eddie.
Sex ass body and your lips look soft. Just wanna know if I can.
a fuck. I do this shit like back in the day. I don't even give a fuck. 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 I don't even give a fuck.